Well, hello there. I hope that you are all having an absolutely wonderful day, and welcome back to the channel. But if you are new here, then welcome. My name is Chewy, and it is a pleasure to have you here. Today we're going to be starting a new campaign in Europa Universalis IV, playing as none other than Florence. And some of you guys who are not new to the channel may know that we recently had a Florence campaign at the very end of the 1.31 patch in the expanded family of mods. And yes, we did. And sadly, I had to put a lid on that campaign because the update to 1.32 caused some incompatibilities. I'm having hard crashes. I roll back to save. I'm having hard crashes. I roll back to save in the mods. I'm still having hard crashes. Something happened with the game code and it's just not playing well. But Flavor Universalis has been updated for the Golden Wind update, which is an overhaul of Florence and Italy. So plenty of fun stuff to come with this. Italy is about to embark on a journey of theological, artistic, and humanist growth, commonly known as the Renaissance. In Florence, Cosimo de' Medici is distinguished as Italy's leading patron of the arts and collector of knowledge. Known far and wide as one of Florence's finest heads and the founder of the Medici dynasty, his collection of knowledge and enlightened individuals, alongside financial growth experienced across the peninsula, will lead into one of history's most celebrated eras. All right. So we have plenty of fun stuff to be doing with this. I hope you guys are excited for the campaign, and if you are, please make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. The first episode is the most important whenever it comes to like the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. So leaving a like is the best way you can help for free. If you do want to support me, I have a Patreon link below, and I also have a Discord, subreddit, Twitter, all plenty fun ways to get involved in the community if you are interested in it. And if you are wondering why my game looks the way it does, if it looks different than yours, it's because I have a mod pack. It is called Chewy's Mod Pack. It is linked in the description below as well. It's linked below all my videos. And if somebody comments and says, hey, why does his game look like this? Check out the mod linked in the description below. Aside from aside from Flavor Universalis, we're also working with Trade Goods Expanded and Advisors Expanded. Those are the two other mods, and I think that's it. If anything else is, I will make sure to let you guys know. But that's why you guys are here, is to see some Florence. So let's see some Florence. So here we are. We are Florence, the Serene Republic, right? Or I guess, what is our government actually called here? We are the Republic. We are the Italia Signoria, or however that is pronounced. But it is pretty cool because we actually get some decent bonuses from it. It is unique. It was added in 1.30 Emperor, if I recall correctly. And what it does is it allows us to Royal Marry, which is, I think that's pretty cool. You allow plutocratic, but you can also re-elect from the ruling family. And we have the very noteworthy de Medici. I actually think, oh, they have Visconti. So we have the de Medici. And anybody who knows anything about, you know, Renaissance history, like I had explained in the beginning, the Medicis were kind of a big deal in late medieval, early modern Florence, Tuscany, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to start off by turning on our new goods because we definitely need to do that. As far as adjusting city plans, I am not familiar with this one. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. So let's see here. We can rival Tunis and we can rival Bologna. Well, Bologna makes sense. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to rival Bologna, and we're not going to rival anybody else for the time being. Now, we start off with 2 centers of trade here in the Genoa node, which is very solid. You can see here, we have 13% of the trade with only 3 provinces, so pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch us over to our local trade power edict. That is going to be very solid for us. Can we get a trade guy? We can, heck yeah. Now, I can get an inflation guy as well. He's a little more expensive, but I think this is appropriate because this will allow us to go for radical reforms as early as possible. And let's go with army tradition decay. That actually may allow us to gain a little bit early on, which is solid. You always want to generally build up to force limit initially. So I'm going to sell titles here to get a little bit more money right off the rip. Private trade fleets, free enterprise, and generally you want to scornfully insult a rival right on day 1, because what that does is that takes you into the negative. Tell them that they suck and we hate them. It'll give us some PP, which is solid. But more importantly, it takes us to minus prestige. So you can see here now, when we get patronage of the arts, we actually gain 20 prestige. So it's a nice little life hack to get a little bit extra. Basically, it replaces what I just lost with that scornful insult. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to do anything that's giving up crown land right now. We will come back for that later. Supremacy of the crown is good, or supremacy over the council, of course, because that allows us loyalty with everybody. It just allows us to yoink crown land faster. Right of council is fine. We'll come back for the other ones. And then clergy, We can go with... Well, this is solid, actually. I kind of like that. Help us with some relations. This is a new one. Church sanctuaries is fine as well. Oversight of the clergy, and there we go. Now, we just sold Crown Land, sold titles. But there you go. So now we're only 5 below, which is solid. Our force limit is 11, so we need 3 more. And we also need a general who I will drill, or will grow, will roll, and he's a 2-3, so that's solid. And then we are also going to turn this fort off here, because we don't need to be paying for it. And then... what else? Is there anything I'm missing here? Have our ships come on out and protect trade in Genoa, I assume. Yes, seems about right. Have them go home during war so they don't get killed. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for some allies as well. Opening moves. Pope Man? Sounds good. I will actually ally Pope Man. We don't plan to stay Catholic, probably. Maybe we do. I don't know. But we're also using my religious map mode, which is kind of... the idea is to try to make it look a little more like Crusader Kings. I think it's a nice little thing. So we have our mission tree here, which I guess I can show you guys since I haven't shown you this yet. Quite an extensive mission tree. And very branched with a lot of stuff here. And this one right here is Handle the Papal Affair, which will gain us some papal influence. Arezzo will become a seat of a cardinal. And we will also gain opinion with Pope Man, which is solid. And this is because we have... Yep. Very good. We have improved our relations with them. Cool. Blossoming cities. We need 5 cathedrals and 20 dev. Well, in those provinces, we can do that eventually. Treaty of the 8 Saints, which will add Pope Man as a historical friend. Huh. That's a lot of Diplo. I think I do want to boost my stab up first before we do anything else as well, so we can start working on prosperity. Starting with +1 stab is solid. I'm going to hold off on that for now. We might come back to that. We might. All right. I think that is good. Now, if we have any other people that would be a good friend, let's take a look here. Switzerland might be a good friend. Let's go one day here. Get in diplomats. Savoy would probably be solid. Let's ally Savoy. And what we want to do is we want to wait 1 month. Got another mission here. The Italic League. Very cool. If we complete the mission while allied to Emperor and we are a member of the Age Tree, the Emperor will entrust us with conceding in preventing the Shadow Kingdom. Grant access to Noose Peace Treaty. Induct in the Empire. Wow. Okay. Or, this is what will apply to us. We gain an extra Diplo rep and improve relations. Lay claim on the entirety of northern Italy. Really? So we just got claim. All right, that's pretty strong. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. We can strengthen our republic, which is to have us grown in development, which is easy enough. And that will give us some modifier, Republican tradition, and stab cost. Very solid. Embrace the Renaissance and have some money in the bank. That will give us Leonardo da Vinci, which is fine. If possible, our leader will gain Patron of the Arts trait or 1 Diplo skill. Very good. Adjust the city plan's national decision. 15 years. Okay. Well, I guess maybe we do this then. Some admin mana and some money. You know what? Screw it. Let's just click the button. This is fine. This will allow us to have good relations with Pope Man. So this one will give us -1 development cost per monthly admin mana. So 11 dev cost. That's solid. This next one is to have at least 1 province that is producing cloth with at least 12 base production. Very good. And have a workshop. Okay. And then that will give us cloth centers of Florence. Very good. This one is for some cathedrals. This one here is to have solid income, have some money in the bank, and have 3 marketplaces. And that will give us global trade power, merchant trade power, and burger loyalty. Very good. So once we come down here, the Holy Seat, which will give us either own Rome, Pope Man have at least 180 of us, and either be historical friends or have trust, which they're historical friends now. And we also need to... Or... okay. Yeah, we just need to get our relations up with that. The fifth campaign, which is will give us, which is here, Genova, devastation. Okay, very good. So basically just take over Genoa. That will give us center of trade upgrade cost, great project upgrade cost, and increase the trade center in Genoa. Very good. Secure our homelands, which is to consolidate Tuscany, which I'd like to do very quickly. Lose 10 years of separatism, very solid. Local autonomy, very solid. And 15% manpower cost, or manpower recovery speed, I like that. And then this one here is to move a little north or have a friend or ally up there, or a vassal, I mean. And that will give us some bonuses to our nation for dev cost, prosperity growth. Very solid. Global prosperity growth, that's a good one. All right. So we're just waiting to see who allies who. Albania and Provence, that's an easy one. Austria, see? Got to be mindful of that. Looks like I actually kept one of my flag mods on by accident. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yes, so Lucca is safe. Siena, not safe. So what I'm gonna do here is I am going to wait until the monthly tick here. Oh shoot, Siena's not a free city, are they? They're not. Okay, we're gonna wait until the 12th. Not drill my army, of course, that would be stupid. They are not. They did not pick up any more allies. I will royal marry Savoy. What we're going to do is we are going to rival Siena. Might as well rival Tunis as well. And let's see here. Have I been raided yet? I have not been raided yet. So what we need to do here is we need our... What you got to do here is you got to take one of these guys and have them hunt pirates in Genoa. Go home at war. So what that will do is that will essentially allow us to avoid getting raided here. Because if you take a look at this, you can see here minus 99%. So very good. We can now attack these guys. Pope Man will come in on promise of territory. I don't think I need that. So actually, I can give them Provence's lands. That's fine with me. So here's the issue though. Okay, what I'm going to do. Hang with me here. True Renaissance man, Brunelleschi. I think Brunelleschi is actually the man responsible for the dome, right, of Santa Maria, right, which I believe is a monument now in 1.32. Santa Maria del Fiore. So in this mod pack, I actually think this is vanilla now, if I recall correctly. But it will give us tax, resistance to Reformation, an extra missionary, papal influence, and papal influence on upgrade, as well as Catholicism will lose desire. Let's actually, okay, let's take him in, of course. That is smart. So let's take a look at our other ones around here. So we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which will give us local unrest, advisor cost, and diplo-possible policies. Very solid, plus innovativeness upon upgrade. Very good. The Duomo di Milano, I believe, is also vanilla. And La Scala, I remember it being very strong. Diplo advisor cost 50%. Oh my gosh, that's so good. St. Peter's is vanilla. And Royal Palace of Caserta, I believe, is also vanilla. Reform progress and governing capacity. Very solid. Good modifiers, or good things around us. Okay, so we have completed this one. We are Catholic. So we will gain papal influence plus 2 per year. Very solid. Pope Man will gain some bonuses. All right. Via cooperation with the Pope while Catholic. We will gain the following reward. St. Peter's remains in Florence for 25 years. Papal influence from cardinals. Very solid. All right, good modifiers here. Cool. So what I need to do is I need to wait for the new year to let my troops get one more morale tick here. Hopefully these guys do not get an alliance. It's gonna annoy me if they do. All right. Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack them for conquest. We're going to go in. It's grassland, so we should be able to just stack wipe them. Skill question mark. So Fra Angelico. Stab cost 65% off. And how is Brunelleschi as well? I actually didn't look at him. So he's extremely affordable. So we will definitely go with him. We lost both of our ships, sadly. But what we can do is we can still have them hunt pirates here. All right, so those guys got wiped. Now what we can do is call in Pope Man, promise of territory, and I'll be happy to give him some land over here. That means that is absolutely no problem for me at all. So now you can see here, we outnumber them significantly. Pope Man, I just want you to siege down over here. Let's say Perugia, Urbino, Perugia, and I want Pope Man to make his way over there and siege down Albania. That's what I want. That's his capital? No, their capital is Anjou. Okay. Okay. All is well, though. And we're getting our war participation up by standing on the fort as well, which is solid. And we can just kind of sit back and wait, you know? Quite a bit of information being tossed to you guys so far this episode, but I hope you guys are enjoying, and I hope that you guys are excited, because I'm very excited to play a little bit more of Flavor Universalis. It's definitely one of my favorite mods, and you know, Big Boss is a good guy as well. I'm a big fan of his work, and hope that you guys are enjoying it. So I'm going to turn that fort off just because we don't need it. I don't need to pay for it. We have a capital fort, so I'm not worried about it. It's also hills. So worst case scenario, they try to get onto my fort, and I'll just head up and attack them in the hills and crush them because it's a defensive terrain fort. So no big deal. Yep, look at this. They're not even trying. So Pope Man is sieging down Lorraine, which is good. Lorraine is a personal union under Provence, of course. So we just sit and wait. No big deal, right? Meanwhile, Provence's war exhaustion is going to go up because they're occupied. Though it is kind of lame that they're all up there, but it looks like they're also conga lining up there, which I am fine with. Now, I'm standing my whole army here mostly for war participation. Otherwise, Pope Man is going to expect a lot more in the peace deal. That's the way that works. Let's turn that fort back on here. Base production, and we gain some crown land or dev cost for 10 years, global devastation, prosperity, or stability. All good things, honestly. I think I will take the production. Stability is probably the right call, but I'm okay with either one. All right, we're just going to sit here and wait for a little bit. Now, who is this other guy that we got as well? Right here, level 1, stab cost. I won't lie. I'm pretty keen on... I'm going to get Brunelleschi back, but I want to... I do want to get radical reforms first. That free extra mana is super important for the boost. Now, if we wanted to, we could humiliate them, but I want to integrate them. It would be good to show strength since they're our rival, but you know, it is what it is. We'll still get PP for annexing them. You get PP for annexing a vassal. Oh my gosh. Michelozzo Di Bartolomeo Michelozzi. You crazy Italians and your crazy names. Dev cost guy for half off. Sounds good. Lots of flavor advisors. Now, sadly, they're probably going to win that fort. And the AI is not holding back on getting them off that fort. So let's get over there. I need to keep an eye on mill access. Make sure that Albania isn't making their way over to do anything cheesy. All right, they did not win. So maybe we'll be able to get over there before the next siege tick. No. Italian engineer available. Okay. Innovativeness, very good. They still didn't win, so that's good for us. Money for mill mana. That sounds like an absolute freebie. That is a this stack wipe. For some reason, Pope Man is now leading the charge on that one. All good. Provence. I can't piece Provence out separately because I need to give Pope Man some of his lands. You can see, if I take this for myself, Pope Man will be mad. And if I piece these guys out, I have a feeling Pope Man will get mad. So I have to give him some clay over here. And that's fine, because that also gives us favors with them. And if I wanted to, I might even be able to bait Pope Man into getting a coalition. No, not quite. Not quite close at all. Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Let's have you guys protect trade. Genoa. Let's have one galley come out here and have you guys hunt pirates. Genoa, go home at war. And let's see here. How do we do this? Let's get access through a couple of people here. Take a look at our Diplo relations. Make sure we're not going too far over. And let's begin the long march. Being blockaded is hurting our economy. Army maintenance, advisor maintenance. You know, all these things make sense. Hey, do them. Free stability. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you. Let's get mill access through Pope Man. Or through Austria, rather. Emperor Man. get access through you guys here. I'll definitely just take the money. That's fine with me. We want to cancel with you, so I'm not losing any Diplo for being over our limit. Get access through you as well and head on in as soon as we can. Disable that as well. Same with this one. As soon as we're out of their lands, we're going to cancel it. And just like that, we are solid. Now, I want to make sure that we are not... Yeah, I feel like if I peace out Provence, that's going to be problematic. Aragon's opinion on me goes up, and I get local dev cost for 10 years and goods produced. Ooh. Or I don't care about Aragon and we get a lot more trade power. You know what? Screw it. I want the trade power. The goods produced would be good, but goods produced is not going to make us nearly as much early on as it will late. So I will focus on just explicitly trade income. Oh, yeah. That's real good. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And we have our leader over here. How do you even say that name? Giancarlo? I assume that's John? Like John? So I know Giovanni is like John as well. So I don't know. Looks like they got mill access then. Yikes. Sieging down my Pisans. Son of a biscuit. Luckily, they can't do anything on my capital here. All right. Lost my light ship, Sag. They're not going to be able to siege anything back, though. Oh! What? This is... Why? Why? I thought that they had explicitly been told not to do that, but that's okay. Either way, we're good. So Albania will peace out for all their money. We just need to make sure that we're getting as much war participation as possible. So nothing is true here. You get Tuscan Catholic Assassin Spymaster Ezio Auditore de Firenze. Da Firenze. I don't know how you speak any of this stuff, so I apologize for my Italian. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but Italian is something that I definitely struggle with. He's a level 2 spy network construction 100%, and he's 75% cheaper. Every level of this advisor will increase rebel suppression efficiencies of our troops as well as our nation's spy detection. Okay, as soon as we get radical reforms, I'm definitely gonna pull that guy. So, oh shoot. Oh my gosh, Skanderbeg! No, he's on Siena. This is fine. As soon as we win his capital, we should be good there. Opening moves are looking good, though. I'm happy with this. We just need to win Albania's capital here. Occupied and besieged provinces will allow us to basically do whatever we want. All right. Looks like these guys are almost full occupied. Yeah, they took this provinces back over here, so that's no good. And Pope Man definitely expects Clay. 69% war participation, so that will be problematic. You guys gonna have to siege us back, huh? Gonna Urbino, Perugia, Pope Man, you guys want to get stuff sieged back? Hopefully before they do that. Now these guys got a wall breach over here, which is pretty annoying as well. I'm trying to get as much war participation as possible. Once they occupy these provinces, we're good to peace out. Oh, actually, I can definitely peace out Albania right now as well. So I'll take our war reps and all their money. It's only 8 ducats, but that's more than I would have gotten otherwise. Will I get black flagged here? Can I please get black flag? Okay. 11 favors, 21 favors. Let's just go with the 11. And then a little bit of cash. There we go. Easy enough. That'll help us consolidate a bit of our home node here. A little bit of AE or admin, but that's to be expected. Now, are these guys allied to Austria? They are. What about Bologna? Bologna is free real estate. So we got black flags. So what we need to do is we definitely... shoot. Are they going to be... Okay, actually, this may be a little risky. I'm going to attack them right now because on the monthly tick, we may lose them as a valid rival. I want to humiliate them because I want to get a show strength off. Show strength is a super, super, super powerful modifier. And, peace deal, which will give us 300 mana. And it'll, of course, help our PP grow as well. So, very, very useful. Unlawful territory. Sorry, Austria. You're going to have to kiss my butt. Apparently, they made it so you can still get it while at war. Very sadly. All right. And let's have you guys head up there and receive extra merchants. Of course, I like trade efficiency. Matter of fact, let's actually click those buttons here. That's a lot of money for us. Now, I'll also be able to upgrade the center of trade here when we're at peace, which is solid. Venice has declared war on Byzantium. Oh, no. But lads, I want you to take a second and let me know how you're feeling so far. And also leave a comment and let me know how you're doing today, because I always like it when my friendos in the comments tell me how they're doing. It's funny. Somebody was saying the other day on Twitch chat that I seem a lot more chipper in my videos, and it's because I don't have to deal with nearly as much backseat gaming on my YouTube videos. Hey, Republican tradition, very solid. Prestige is good as well. Helps us out with AE reduction. And here we go. This is the event I was looking for. So I don't care if I get rid of either of these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick them both out and get some mana. That is an event that can happen once per campaign. Let's go with Brunelleschi because he is super cheap. And then we also want to go with Ezio. He's even got his own icon there. So let's also build some spy network on these guys. Let's see how it feels. 3.3, not bad. Help us out with our spy network, with our siege ability rather. We can also take tech here, and even for innovativeness, which is solid. The sooner we can stack innovativeness, the better. So that's something we're definitely going to make sure we're putting a huge emphasis on. So that's good. Renaissance has not spawned yet. So we interesting. All right, we're gonna get the entire first round, even though we spent some mana. All 3 techs we just got innovativeness for, so we just got 1.3% all power cost for the rest of the game. Diplo power for how long? 10 years. Holy smokes, that's 120 Diplo is what that equates to. That's a solid trade-off. I like it. So Nassau here, yeah, we're not going to be able to get mill access through them, so we're going to have to sit on this war for a little bit, and that's okay, because these guys are not going to accept 100% peace deal. Well, actually, yeah, they definitely won't. Show strength is what we want here. I hate losing stability, really do, but if there's no avoiding it, I guess I'll do it. So let's have these guys head on down to Siena, since we're gonna have some rebels here. Money for base production is solid. In our capital though, yeah, I suppose so. It's fine. All these goods produced are gonna equate to be pretty solid for us. And remember, we do also have trade goods expanded as well, so we're gonna get some very good stuff out of here. So we don't need to be spying on you anymore. We do need to keep an eye on what's going on over here in the Empire, because if we can attack Lucca, we want to. So build some of these buildings, basically maximize our income. And now we just sit and wait. As long as these guys don't have mill access, we don't really have anything to do. So I'm going to get these guys down here and drill them. I bet our force limit has gone up. So we're going to build up the force limit. Always stay at your force limit, especially when you're a smaller nation. Being at your force limit will prevent you from getting attacked, but it will also allow you to drill for more efficient trade or professionalism. When you're really small, basically the amount of professionalism that you get scales based off of how much manpower you have in the field of your maximum force limit. So if we have 100% of our force limit, you get 1 yearly gain from drilling your entire force limit. So when your force limit is only 8, you only have to drill 8 regiments. That's very good, especially if you're playing tall and you have a lot of development in your province. So very good stuff. So authoritarianism, which is national unrest, or republicanism, which is republican tradition. I'm gonna stick with yearly republican tradition, because that will allow us to be a little more allow us to stick with our leaders a little bit easier. So this is good. But so now we just need to wait some time out, and as our war exhaustion goes down, which it might not be during the war. Actually, it looks like it is. Really? No. But once it goes down a little bit more, we'll be in a much better spot. Plus, we're getting the yearly tick for the whatchamacallit, for the unrest reduction, the separatism. But yeah, episode 1, and we were able to take a province, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, these guys are... This will be an absolute slugfest. I'm not willing to fight Austria this early. When they're the emperor, oh my gosh, are they going to be beefy. I could ally them. That'd be pretty good. But either way, guys, I think that's a good place to call it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the first episode. If you did, please do let me know. Like I said, leave a like on the video. It helps us out a lot more than you might know. If you haven't already subscribed and ding the bell, You'll get notifications whenever we upload new videos, so you don't want to miss out on any of our Flavor Universalis campaign. This is going to be a really good one. Judging by how much you guys liked the previous Florence campaign, I think you guys are going to really like this one as well. If you have it within your means and you want to support me, my Patreon is linked in the description below, as well as my Discord, the subreddit where we're posting good old dank memes related to the channel and history in general, and my Twitter, where you can hear me talk about various things and that sort of stuff. So that's all I got for you for today, though. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.